fans, we proudly bring you the Hornets here at the New Orleans Arena. The Thunder made a special trip here for one game, back in Oklahoma City for the next one. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
Well, I think for Oklahoma City, they've struggled.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Jackson. Here's Smooth. Feeds to Henry. Stolen by Durant.
Pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense. You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on.
Next Tuesday. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they've built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
Gordon the off guard with Aminu at the 3. Ryan Anderson is at the 4 with Anthony Davis at the 5. And it's Smooth in at the point. That's the Hornets 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Berg. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against
the NBA coaching ranks. Don't you think, Steve?
Oh, I agree. Kevin, a young coach, who is taking over a young team here in New Orleans. They've shown a lot of promise. I thought last year they played hard. This year they've added some good young talent, so a lot of excitement about the direction of this franchise.
6 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. Changes up. Here's Aminu, and in he goes for the easy 2.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical.
Clark, what do you think?
Well, that's nitpicking. I don't want to dwell on where Russell Westbrook is with his development because he's a fantastic player. He's young, and he does need to grow. Most guys do. But what he brings is a guy who can score the ball at a high rate, and he needs to take a number of shots. That's what he is. He's a scoring point guard right now. So the criticism about him taking too many shots, I think that's misguided.
Jackson kicks to Orton.
That's 2 fouls now here in the first half, so we'll see it.
Jackson's got his second basket of the night. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Nailed from 3-point.
Great players do. We'll see.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Lopez. Aminu cut. And seems like Perry Jones, despite his 6'11" size, considers himself more of a perimeter player. Wouldn't you say, Clark?
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he could be one of those guys that could be conflicted by his vast skills. I mean, he's a 6'11" guy that can handle the ball. He can shoot it.
Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, the Thunder's Russell Westbrook is kind of a different mold at the point guard, more of a scorer. Coach Scott Brooks says, how can you not love this guy? He plays with so much passion. He plays for the team.
Like Jello. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Warwick comes in for Davis, and it's Vasquez in for Ryan Anderson. And a new group in here.
Offensive game is so refined, guys, extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
He feeds it to Aminu. Here's Smooth. Inside. And it's New Orleans off with a. And that does it for the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up by 15. Time now for the halftime break. With the action now, it's been a. Passes it to Maynard. Screen by Perkins. Maynard kicks to Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Westbrook again missing. Going back to the Hornets, when you rebuild, there isn't really one guy, you know, Clark, to bring in to do it. You sort of have to Westbrook. Ibaka. He passes to Cook. Feeds to Maynard. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Westbrook Yes, and a nice assist from Maynard. Maynard's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Hornets trail by 19.
You know, you look at how dominant Russell Westbrook is statistically in just about every facet of the game. And the scary part is he's still learning how to play point guard. You know, he was a... Wow.
Here's Smooth. Good on the triple. Smooth. Antonio in that series, it almost seemed like they started to incorporate some of the Spurs' great passing into their offense. Just getting better. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Big basket for this team to help them out in getting this lead.
Here's Smooth. Oh, what a play.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops.
Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in blocks, first in free throw percentage. And they were ranked 3rd in team scoring. This team knows how to score the ball. Entertaining at the offensive end.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all those stats, Clark, is the blocks. Because #1 in the league, obviously really protecting the paint. They had good length, really solid, because we saw players across their roster blocking shots.
And that one's
really embraced the franchise, Kevin, and
they're leading by 15. Here's Durant. Foul call that time, and now for the Hornets. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Mason. And here's Smooth. And that one's good. There's a play, down double digits.
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out.
Guys on the rise.
Here's Smooth. Eric Gordon on the wing for the 3. Gets it to go.
That three-point percentage is terrific here in the second half. It could be a big factor if they stay this hot.
Yeah, they're going to have a chance to get back into this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like this.
Cook, he's covered by Aminu. The leaner inside. And Ibaka kicks to Perkins. Blocked, but he stays with it. Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. And Ibaka slams it in.
There's no stopping him when he gets to the basket like that. If you can't foul...
Feeds it to Cook. Launches it. Snatched up and blocked.
He hasn't been one of their key guys tonight, but...
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
All 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way...
Sluggish defense. Where's the effort?
Here's Aminu, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Guys all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the...
Unbelievable. How do you do that?
Through the leg, you can see the flashbulbs popping.
Here's Smooth. Launches a 3. That fall. Get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have, and let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Smooth, and the lead is down inside.
And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
And Aminu kicks to Davis.
Howard's here.
Totally out-hustling their opponents, and I think the coaching staff has to love this effort.
Took him no time. Aminu kicks to Davis. Here's Smooth.
Watch out. Throw down there. Man. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Maynard kicks to Westbrook. There's the pass to Cook. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump shot. Big mistake there.
The Thunder shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. Vasquez, he's checked in for the Hornets. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.